All right, so I'm getting ready to show y'all how I make press-ons. Bear with me. First of all, I suck with the camera. Second of all, don't really record myself. But yeah, so first thing I'm doing is I know my size of press-ons, so I got those out, and I got me an 80 grit sandy band. And you want to go ahead and file those tips off of there because otherwise they're going to be super, super pointy. Then I am laying them out. I'm only doing one head at a time. Then you want to base coat all of them. That's the best way for the polish to stay on. I don't know what else to say. You can't really avoid base coating. So then I'm letting them cure for about 60 seconds. My OCD is kicking in because why are you lining up the nails? Impatiently waiting. 60 seconds takes a long time. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going into, I normally like to, if I know I want to have more than one nail, one color, I'm going to go ahead and paint those all at the same time. I'm going to start off with a solid color and then figure out what I'm doing after that. I know for this set, I wanted to do one hand, the traditional like red and green Christmas colors. And then I'm not filming the other hand, but the other one, I decided to do like a pink and blue winter wonderland. That's me catching some water from my girlfriend because, yeah, I was thirsty. Anyway, now I'm going in with the green. It's giving Grinch, but just, bear with me because my drawing skills are not that good. I would never draw him. That's out of my pay grade. But yeah, I like that green better than like that normal Christmas foresty green. So now I'm just curing all of the solid colors that I have on there. Okay. Now we got the nail liner. Because the snowflake is the vein of my existence. So you're going to watch me do this as I thought I had a cheat code, right? Look at me taking it off with alcohol, baby. No, cheat yourself. No, you have to do it all wet. You can't. I was like, oh, well, maybe it'll look better if I dry the first dots in it. No, didn't work. So had to start over. Whatever case may be, but yeah, you'll see that. And then now I'm putting on bows because I wanted to make like a holiday wreath. The bows, any type of like charm that you put on, it's like a bigger charm, it's not a rhinestone, you want to file the back. So that's what you just seen me do. File the back, rough it up a little bit, it sticks better, it stays. Trust me, the charms are going nowhere. This is me realizing I fucked up and the nail is gone. Grabbing the other thumb, keep it pushing because I don't feel like digging through for the other one. It's all good, That's why this took an hour. Work in progress. Figure it out as you go. This is what you get for trying new stuff. Anyway, now I'm moving on to make my wreath, which is also something I've never done, but it actually turned out really cute. So for the wreath, I wanted to do one green, and I did different colors of green rhinestones around. So I started off with the white bow in the middle, like the wreath looks, and then I've got my green, dark green, and light green stones out to make the wreath. Yeah, I was sweating. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was sweating. I was sweating, but it actually turned out okay. So trust the process. And one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna drink my water. Okay, mind your business. I'll be stressed, even though I'm making these for me. Like, why am I so stressed? But I like to do stuff for myself before I do it on somebody that's paying me because, yeah, baby, what I'm not gonna do is have you looking crazy because I'm trying to do new stuff on you. I'm gonna do it on myself first. So these press-ons was for me. Everything was okay. But the wreath was coming together cute, obviously, because I had to put it in the camera like, look, y'all, hey. It's a work in progress. But yeah, like I said, I did dark green, I did light green, just to give it some different color effects and not just one flat color for the wreath. And I didn't film, like I said, the pink and blue hand, but I did the exact same on the pink and blue, except I alternated between pink and blue rhinestones on that hand for that wreath. And, she turned out really cute. But yes, girl, we see you. So now I'm just curing that. I'm moving forward to redo my snowflake thumb yet again. But that's okay. Smoke, drink, keep it pushing. And I'm just curing again. because me personally, I'll do one by one. If it's one nail that needs like more individualized attention, you take it off and put it on a little flower stand by itself and focus on that. That way you don't have to recure everything all together. So now I'm gonna do the snowflake one more motherfucking time. One more time. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is give up. Okay? If I said I want to do a snowflake, I'm going to do a snowflake. And I got mad at my last snowflake because I did it while I was intoxicated. And I thought that's why it turned out that way. No, baby, they're just tough. I don't like lines. Also, I can't draw. I don't know how I started doing nails and I can't draw. But it is what it is. We figure it out. You just need a steady hand. And I sometimes got that. But baby, trying to work with these nails on was a whole nother challenge because the nails I have on are thick. But i.e. why they've lasted for 3 weeks. You see I'm not missing. They're not a nail. Everybody wants thin, short nails and then wonder why they're popping off. Because, yeah. Anyway, they're hard to work with. Like, you should have seen me trying to pick up the nails and stuff. It was horrible. But anyway. So obviously I have a hard time with putting stuff in the camera, but I'm going through and like flash curing. I'm making like a candy cane peppermint type of deal. So I did the one that's white. I'm doing like the different stripes of red, but I did rhinestones instead because, that's my safe space. Making it, like I said, like a candy cane. So I'm just working on that. And I take the little handheld LED to flash cure in between. That way, when I'm on to the next row, the other ones aren't sliding around. Work with me. And I'm just showing y'all because obviously it's turned out cute. Look at the little snowflake. Hey, she was acting right finally. Woo. Baby, I was stressed. I ain't gonna hold you. I was stressed. I even had to show y'all because it was like, okay, yeah. Well, I don't know how I felt about it before, but it's coming together. And I love this. So you're going to take matte top coat when you do your aura nail. So you paint your nail. Once you do your color, you do the matte top coat because it basically removes all the shine and it makes it soft so that you can paint on to do your aura effect. And it looks like eyeshadow, I know, but it's nail pigment and makeup is my safe space anyway. So once I found out I could do this way without an airbrush, because baby, I'm not buying no airbrush. I'm sorry, that's what I'm not. Yeah. Oh, you just dab it on like eyeshadow? Cool. Yeah, you just cover the nail in a circular motion and it kind of looks a little crazy when it first goes on, but once you top coat it, it eliminates like that real big transition and it kind of makes it smooth. It looks like it melts, or again, I am scraping the back of the bow so that you will stay. Thank you. And I think I'm doing the full bling ring nail. Yes, red bow, in the full bling. I think I did just red and green. Yes, it's red and green stones all over, fully covering the nail. Because one thing I'm going to do is bling out my ring finger. Oh, the bonnet is an unpaid actor, by the way. Nobody asked you to be in here. But you couldn't help yourself. And also, one thing I'm not doing is combing my hair if I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, save it for the weekend. If I'm in the house, I probably have on a bonnet. Unless we got company. So anyway, here I'm just doing what takes the longest, which is covering the entire nail with rhinestones. And I use that Unigella. Anyway, I put that all over the nail after. The first thing I do first, honestly, is the glitter polish. That way your crystals pop in the background. Now I'm about to top coat everything because everybody's done. Yes, so we're out. And once you top coat it, baby, that is it. We have sealed the deal. Like I said, I only filmed one hand. I will show y'all both at the very end. I damn sure could not film me making this snowman that's on the other set. Well, not the other set. It's all one set, but the other hand. Baby, the snowman stressed me out. I ain't never made a snowman before. I made it out of the molding gel. So I rolled out 3 balls. Ain't they cute? Yes. Look at the snowman. Period. Winter Wonderland. Come on.